Hi guys, I'm Susan, the founder of Private Paradise. Today we're here at K-Play Fest LA 2024 and we're going to be asking people what their favorite K-pop group is and what kind of impact they've made on their lives. Let's go!
I guess you're wasting ease of mine. I must be favored to know, yeah. I take my hands and praise your lines. It's the way that we can ride. It's the way that we can ride. Think I'm meant to win another life, so break me up another time. You wrap around me and you give me life, and that's why night after night I'll be loving you right.
Hey, do you guys know any choreo?
I think she does.
Well, I was in a music video recently.
Oh my gosh. Hi guys. I was wondering what your favorite K-pop group is.
My favorite group is ATEEZ. I love ATEEZ.
All-time favorite is EXO.
BTS and hype.
Well, mine is ITZY.
Mine is definitely BTS.
GOT7. They don't really do anything that much anymore.
Blackpink would be the one that I'm most familiar with.
Mine is TXT.
The Boys.
Mine's also The Boys.
My favorite group is Stray Kids.
For me, it's BTS. And then for me, it's Stray Kids. BTS.
And hyphen.
BTS. GOT7.
You're the second person to say GOT7 today.
Really?
Yeah.
I am a MOA. I love TXT.
Stray Kids. Girls' Generation.
Ooh, OG.
Stray Kids. They make me happy.
And that's all you need. And how did you guys get into that?
My brother got me into BTS and I got myself into hype.
My friend got me into BTS and I got myself into hype.
I was a big BTS fan at first, and so when they announced that they were having a new boy group, I looked into that.
I remember that so vividly. When they were like, oh, we're gonna have these younger guys come out. It was like so exciting.
All their concept pictures dropped and everything. Like, I was on top of it.
Yeah.
So I watched a reveal stage. I really liked the way Changmin danced. He was wearing like a fuzzy sweater and I loved the song.
I need to sleep with noise, and I was listening to Twice to fall asleep. In the middle of the night, I woke up and a GOT7 song was playing, and I was like, this is a good song.
Like it was on shuffle?
Yeah, it was on shuffle.
Kind of got into them with all of my friends. Like, we all just got really into K-pop. We still listen to them all the time, so it's just a really nice kind of bonding experience.
I had a friend who showed me BTS's Blood, Sweat, and Tears music video, and I thought it was really interesting, especially the statue scenes, and I found out their music was really thought-provoking. Like, Blood, Sweat, and Tears was based off of Damien, I believe. So it really intrigued me, so I looked more into it.
I saw the BTS Fire music video on my Explore page. Random day, I just log into YouTube, I see it right there, and I was like, ooh, Jungkook looks kind of cute on the bicycle.
So I was in a club in high school and I had friends who listened to K-pop. My best friend who listens to BTS and I was like, oh, that kind of sounds kind of cool. COVID shut everything down. I was like, oh, let me just listen to more of K-pop. And one of the groups that popped up was Stray Kids.
Like right after I graduated high school, they debuted. I was going into college, just out of my mind. And I was like, oh, new boy group, why not? And 10 years later, here we are.
I would say I got into them during the pandemic and then 2022 happened. Polaroid Love happened.
I also am a pandemic kind of K-pop-y. I was actually watching an interview and they spoke with such eloquence that I was like, wow, I need to find out who these guys are.
During COVID, I was in a really dark place because my mom passed, but I did find TXT. I specifically found an artist. They drew Fairy Shampoo fan art of Bumbu. From there, I watched their Fairy Shampoo stage and I just fell in love with them.
Listening to BTS from her, but then just branching out and listening to all the different groups.
My friend was actually telling me about BTS, and then after a while, I started listening, and then I heard Airplanes Part 2. At the time, we were living in New York, and in the song, they said, we're going from NY to Cali. I was like, oh my God, NY, we're in NY. We're from California, what? And then they say, the mariachi, and we're Mexicans. So like, are you kidding me?
What kind of impact their music made on you?
I feel like their music definitely helped a lot during the pandemic with just feelings of hopelessness or feeling like there's not really a light at the end of the tunnel. But I feel like with their music, it did feel like that we were going to come out on the other side. It really helped a lot with anxiety, I feel like, for me, especially about the future.
And for me, Stray Kids really helped me throughout the summer. Throughout the summer, I got some weird summery blues. But after I saw them, they really picked up my spirits and they became my olds.
I feel like so many people can resonate with that, especially anxiety.
Yeah.
And also just having an outlet to find happiness from.
Yeah.
It's like a passion, It's like your hobby. Like, you're so passionate about them. You just want the world to know that, like, they helped you. And you also help them as well, You help them grow. You're supporting them and stuff like that.
Yeah. I feel like everybody with their alt would feel like that. Every group has helped in some way with someone feeling lost or unhappy and just bringing their spirits up.
I used to be into K-pop in 2003, 2004, and I fell out of it. What got me back into it was, like,
was GOT7 because I was in a really dark place in my life. And then I was listening to GOT7 and I was like, wow, this is actually really making me happy right now. It kind of put me out of that dark place.
I really love how their songs all have different meanings. Like the lyrics are really deep and how creative Moas can get in making outfits with the songs and how TXT interacts with their members and their fans. It's just really heartwarming to kind of see a fandom come together like that.
It's like they say, stand a group that stands you back.
Yeah. Maybe before I was a little shy to let my nerddom show. Now, I don't care. I'm happy. I love to represent. So
I'm a vendor here, so my shop revolves around Stray Kids. Because of Stray Kids, I was able to find my passion for design and art.
Their impact, if I feel like I'm in a rut or like depressed at work, I dance it out. It's like what I do.
We actually became friends. Because of that.
I really love their positive outlook, and their music is so uplifting. Blue Hour was an amazing song.
They also brought us closer together as friends. We made a lot of memories together at concerts as well.
I would say that they're just amazing people that make amazing music. And since Polaroid Love happened too, a lot of opportunities have happened for them.
My impact is I feel like I found a community. I feel like after the pandemic, that was such a hard thing to find, but I found a community and I felt like they motivated me in ways that I didn't think I needed to be motivated. They did a really big impact on my mind, on my heart.
I think that's been the most common answer. Meeting people that you wouldn't otherwise have been friends with or cross paths with.
Since COVID specifically, there's been a real sense of community that has come out of it. When K-pop first started coming to the Americas, I think like Big Bang, Super Junior, Girls' Generation, it wasn't as popular and social media wasn't nearly as prevalent. So it was hard to find communities, groups, friends, and like a sense of camaraderie that came with like the fandom. At this point, most of my friends I've met through BTS, through K-pop, that I might not have become genuinely friends with otherwise because our interests wouldn't have aligned outside of that. And for that, I am incredibly grateful.
That kind of reminds me of BTS's song like DNA.
Yeah.
Like it was fate. It was fate. Do you guys know any choreo?
It's like,
I don't want to get signed right now. No, I'm so good.
It's like a Polaroid love 차가운 촌스러운 그 감정 근데 내 가슴이 뛰어 But now 이때 나 Dance, 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 dance 멈출 수 없는 梦Did you see my back? Did you see my back? Send a coffee, send a back Cause imagination 우리 집 Life is dynamite
I actually dance quite a bit in the K-pop industry right now. Most recently, I've danced with Jungkook of BTS.
Last question. What do you think of the material of the sweater?
It's very soft.
Ooh, it's nice. It feels really soft inside. The outside almost feels like suede.
Oh yeah, it's very soft and very thick.
The texture of this is really good. It's really thick, genuinely. In terms of fan merch, it's usually really thin. This is really thick.
so thick and plush and cozy.
Perfect for like a cold night like this.
I like it. It's really cute.
So this is actually our Paradise crew neck sweater. It's inspired by a song from BTS called Paradise. And the quote is about, it's all right not to have a passion or goal in life as long as you have moments of happiness.
I love how the text is embroidered. You'll be able to use this like a lot of times.
We actually do have a TXT inspired crew neck. It's our Blue Hour crew neck and I would love to gift it to you over at our booth.
Thank you so much.
Last thing, just because you're here, we want to give you a free piece to choose from. We'll give you 30 seconds to choose something of your choice.
Okay, let's go. 넌 한 100m 우리 잘해. 학교 끝나면 회사 갈래. 지금 바로 다
you want to get matching one? Okay.
제발 제발 보내지 마세요. 같은 그날의 꿈꿔. 멍소리치다 눈떠. I don't wanna go back again. Let's go.
Matching.
Story. You know, you guys are the reason I started coming to K-Play
Are
Fest.
you kidding?
Yeah. I saw an ad and it was for the zip-up hoodie, the K&J hoodie. Found out about this whole thing. Oh, they're going to be here. We got to go.
Your jacket is so cute. Thank you. Yes, I did. It's actually our Still With You utility jacket and it's coming out later this year.
That's so cute. All your other silhouette stuff is so good too.
Thank you. Thank you.